Okay. All right. All right. Thank you once again. So this is our board, and as you can see, we have the new column. We have the imbued. Like this is the stories that are in new column, the ones that we're still populating. And this is the in BA. Those are the stories that the BAs are working on. And of course, the BAs are done with this. So this is the approved stories. So basically, when you want to start your sprint planning, you ensure that all your stories are in the approved. That is to say that this already met all the criteria. The PO already approved the story. They have been arranged based on the PO's approval prioritization, as is already confirmed the arrangement. So again, I'll just to confirm again, PO, are you there? Had all the story be approved by you?
Yes, those are the stories we're taking into the new sprint, and they're all approved.
Okay, so we're working on 4 stories, and that's the landing page layout. We have the view header menu, we have home page banner, and we have view footer menu. Those are the 4 stories that we are committing into the sprint. Okay, however, as a Scrum Master, so before the sprint planning, you should have done your team capacity, set up your sprint board, input team capacity, as well as set up your estimation board. So this has been done. So I will just dive into the sprint planning process. So the first story here is the landing page layout. So I'll just go one after the other. So what we are doing here is to clarify the story. So the BA is going to read the story out, while the developer and the QA get clarification to be sure that they are clarified on the story, and we can then commit them. So I'll call on Bemileke. That's the one of the B on the team. Bemileke, are you there, please? Hi, Bemileke. Kayode, that's the second BA we have. So just
hold on, Tokem. You might need to be unmuted so that you can talk. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Bemileke. Kayode.
Hello, Deji. Can you please unmute Bemileke so that he can talk? Thanks.
Hello, Motuke. Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you very much. Can you go to the user story, please?
Yeah, this is the first one. So can you please read out why the
all right. Yeah, so this story is actually considering the landing page layout. And then we have the user story as a user of Synergy website, Synergy 20 website. I want to view the landing page of the website so that I can navigate the website. And we have the acceptance criteria. Given that I am a user on the website, on Synergy 20 website, when I am on the landing page, then I am able to view the different sections of the landing page. And we have some additional information. The first one, which said the landing page must have the following: the Synergy 20 logo, the header menu, the homepage banner, the portfolio section, about us section, and the footer menu. And then the second one says the developer should decide the color of the landing page. And other like fonts as deemed necessary. And then the third one, they say the landing page should be designed according to the wireframe below. You can scroll down to see the wireframe, please.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah.
All right. Thank you
Can you
so much.
scroll down more so you can see the photo side of it? Yeah, great.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Wealth. So I'm calling the developer, and we have two developers, Wealth and Janet. So can you confirm if you're clarified on the story? I think they might need to be unmuted. Wealth, Janet.
Right, okay, just give them a few minutes.
Okay. Also, the keywords should be unmuted. Rita and BC.
Developers and QAs, if you're able to unmute yourself, please let's be
Yes,
part of the discussion.
I
Thanks.
am unmuted now.
Is that Rita?
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Rita. So are you clarified on the story?
Yeah, I told the developers. So I'm just gonna look at it again now.
Okay.
Can you scroll up a bit more, please? Not
Okay.
down, up. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Down a bit. Can I see the wireframe? It
Okay.
looks okay. So where is the developer? Where would the logo be? Okay, send the logo. Okay. It looks okay for me.
Okay. Thanks, Rita. Wealth. Hi, Wealth. Janet. BC. Wealth, BC, Janet. Okay, so what I'm doing is to get others also check the story. So we have two developers and we have two QAs. So they need to be sure they're also clarified, because they'll also be working on the story once we commit them. BC, Janet, Wealth. Ben, are you there, please?
Ben's hand is raised. Ben, unmute and talk, please. Thanks.
Hi, Ben. Ben. Yeah, please, can you unmute yourself? I can't see. Just talk, if you
I'm
can.
sorry, it's okay. Mr. Deji, please, can you unmute Ben, Janet, Rita, BC, Kayode, and Bimilike? Because they're participating in the demo. Thanks.
Okay. Hello, hi. I put my hands up from a developer point of view. Can you hear me?
Yes, Ben. Yes.
Okay. So my first question to the BA is, so is the BA going to produce the logo for the website? And also, what is the size of the logo? What size does what is the size of the logo the BA wants the developer to put on the website? So the BA has to produce all that. So just to confirm, is that already included in the story?
Bimileke. Bimileke, do you want to add something to that?
Okay. Hello. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah. So thanks, Ben. At the last, what's it called? The last session we had with the PO, it was agreed that the PO said he's going to reach out to you to get you the logo that will be used for the project. So I don't know if that has been done with you or probably your colleague, the developer as well. So just to clarify, so that's why it has not been included in this story here particularly. So that's just it.
Okay, I will reach out to the PO, but are you able to confirm the size, how you want it sized on the website? So at least if we get the logo, we know what size to put it at.
No, I'm sure the PO will be able to give specific information based on that actually. So maybe when you get the logo, you should be able to get that confirmation as well too. So that's why the size has actually not been included in this particular additional information that we have on this story. I think that's
Okay.
clear. Thank you.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Ben. Welt.
Yes, from my end, BA, please, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, I just want to confirm. Do we have any clickable function at this moment on the menu? Is there any menu clickable at this point?
Yeah, thank you, Weld. Currently, it's just the page layout. These are non-clickable functions, please.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Welt. BC.
Sorry, just to say, can you also include that in the story that they are non-clickable? Can you include that in the information of the story that they are non-clickable?
It says to view different. It says it already says to view here. So then I'm able to view the different sections of the landing page.
Okay.
Yes, I still think they need to clarify it again because we might read it differently. Anyway, yeah. Can you please scroll down to the wireframe? Okay, hold on. Thank you.
Okay.
No, I need the menu. Yeah, menu, about. Yeah, I noticed that in the additional information you put about us, and on the wireframe we have about. So are we to go or with the, you see about us section. And then on the wireframe, there is about.
Yes, sorry. Thank you very much. Is that Layo? So thank you very much for that. I think that's just an error from my side. Okay, can you just pick that up? Thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay. Also on number 2, you've stated that the developer should decide. Sorry about the background noise. The developer should decide the color. So once the developer decides on the color, are you guys going to update this acceptance criteria so that as a tester, I will know what to test for when I'm trying to test the color of the landing page and things like that?
Yeah, thank you very much. The reason why this additional information is stated there is just because, there's been a back and forth story from the discussion from the PO and then the developer, so which we are not really having much insight about on how the template should look like, you understand? So I believe the developer, one of the developers is in talk with the PO on deciding the color, but as soon as we have information about that, we will put that information on the story and then everyone can be able to know about it. Thank you.
Okay, that's okay. Thank you.
All right, thank you. So are
All
we
right, sorry, Toke. Before you leave, just an update for the team. I would provide the logo, the size of the logo, and also the exact color that would be on the website.
And that can be updated later, yeah? Okay. All right, so at all, can we confirm if we are all clarified on this story?
Yes, I'm okay with it.
Okay, all right. So I will just go back. So I'll go back to the second story, and that's the view headers menu. That's the second user story. Bimileke, so can you go ahead?
Yeah, thank you. So the second story, which has the view headers menu, like this says, is just non-clickable as the others. And then it says, the user story says, as a user of Synergy 20 website, which is quoted there, the test environment, I want to see the header menu so that I can navigate the website. And then we have the acceptance criteria as given that I'm a user of Synergy 20 website. When I navigate to the landing page, then I am able to view the header menu. We have additional information. The header must have the following: Synergy 20 logo, home. Omotoke, please, can you help take out the host from about? Yeah, so we have that, the portfolio, the news, contact us, and then telephone numbers. And then also the Synergy 20 logo should be on the left of the landing page. The logo should include the following text as the bottom of Synergy 20. I mean, very good. I think the logo has actually been added to the story already. So here is the logo here on this particular story here already. So then we have some additional information also. The home menu should be positioned on the right side of the header and should appear after the logo to the right. About Us menu should be positioned on the right side of the header and should appear after the home menu. Portfolio menu should be positioned on the right side of the header and should appear after the About menu. News menu should be positioned on the left side of the header and should appear after the portfolio menu. Contact Us menu should be positioned on the left-hand side, left side of the header and should appear after the portfolio menu. And then here is a wireframe as well too. Just a similar thing of what we had earlier. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Bimileke. I'll quickly save this, then I'll go back to the story. So Ben, do you want to go first? Ben? Okay, Walt.
Well, from my own end, just looking at the story, I think I'm okay with it. the same question I would have had, but since it's clarified from the previous story, I'm good with it. Yeah.
Rita.
Can you scroll up? Sorry. Okay, this is the. Can you yeah, scroll up a bit? Let me see.
That's the beginning.
Okay, that's the beginning. Okay, that must have to follow. Yeah, it looks okay to me.
Okay. BC.
Yeah, the story looks okay to me because it's similar to the previous story that we just looked at. So I'm okay.
Okay. Ben?
It looks okay to me. Again, as mentioned, can we make sure we emphasize it's non-clickable? I know just view is okay to write, but from a developer point of view, can we ensure that it's non-clickable? Thank you.
Okay, but do you want us to update? Do you want us to update that now?
Yeah, update the information to highlight that.
Okay.
Is Elijah not playing again?
Bimileke, do you want me to add that now?
Sorry, Toke. Can Lola please unmute? Oh, sorry, can Lola please stay mute?
Bimileke.
Yeah. Anyway, as the developer has said, as Ben has said, but I was thinking the view in the story was able to is able to maybe confirm that it's also just non-clickable. But it's okay. We can just have the. Can you go on the feature and then just put it in front of it that is not clickable? The feature of the story view menu and then just open a bracket and put it non-clickable.
Here, right? Do you mean here? Can you see my
the view header menu at the head there, the feature?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then I'm able to view the header menu.
Just before
Where?
Just before Coyote assigned.
Just before
I can
Coyote.
see your screen.
Okay, yeah, right? Oh, okay. You mean here? Bimileke.
Yeah, it meant after the view, and then put bracket open and close. After the view.
You mean this view?
Yes, yes.
Then I should
Click
put
it, bracket open and close. All right, non-clickable.
Okay. Is this fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so do you want me to do that for the previous one too? Is this Coyote, yeah?
Yeah, this Coyote.
Okay, so I will do that for the first one.
Just to clarify the view and non-clickable, so that the queries and developers can be addressed.
Okay. Okay, since we are all clear, I'm going to confirm again. Are we all clear on this? Keyways be developers?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay, so I'm going to tell story now. This is story. So Bimileke.
Yeah, thank you. The homepage banner, we have the story as a user on Synergy 20 website. I want to be able to view the homepage banner so that I can see a team that represent the organization as a property platform. And then we have the acceptance criteria as given that I am a user on Synergy 20 website. When I'm on the landing page, then I'm able to see the homepage banner. Additional information. We have one, the banner must be multiple changing image. Developers select the image representation of a property company. Two, the homepage banner should have the following text centralized and overlaid on each. We can see the message there, and then the wireframe exactly put how it's going to look like. And then once again, it's non-clickable. Maybe you need to do the edit again for the feature.
All right.
So that's that. So
yeah, I'll just
I
call
think
the developer. All right, thanks, Bimileke. I'm Ben. Ben Awelt.
Yeah, I've seen it. Thanks for the clickable correction. On my own side, I don't have much to say. I've looked at the story. I think it's clear enough what we need to do.
Okay.
So I'll just leave it to the QA, see if they have any other additional contribution or concern.
Okay. Ben. Hi, Ben. Okay. Rita.
Yeah, hi. For me, it says you have multiple images. Can they clarify how many images we'll be having? And the text that will be provided, are they going to be on the image? And how many text will all the images be having text on them? So I think the developer is the one producing the images, I think. So I'd like the developer to further explain if it's going to be one or two or more, because it just says multiple, so we should know how many it's going to be.
Yeah, based on the discussion with the PO, the specific number of images will be decided, and those are the exact ones we'll work on. So at the moment, the PO will decide the number of images that will go with it. So that's what we are working with. Both sizes, just like she rightly said initially, the size of the images, everything will be decided. And then she already did that. So we'll just pass it on. And then based on that, if it is required, the BA might do some additional changes to the stories to reflect the exact nature of those images. But for now, the exact sizes are with the PO, and that's what we'll work with based on with our designs. And you'll get to see that.
Okay, and the text as well. It says it will be overlaid on it. Yeah, so that means each images will definitely have a text on them.
Yes,
okay,
each images will have their text on it. Yes.
All right, let me quickly clarify. The overlay text is going to be the same one showing on all the images that would be flowing in and out. So it will be the same. And then the images you will see, there's a theme that we've already picked for these projects. We're going to stick to the images on those, for now, we'll stick to the images on that theme that has been picked already. And like I said, it's just going to be the same text overlay, like you have in the story, that welcome to Synergy 20. That is the same text that would be. So it should just be that same one text going, and then the image will just be going underneath that. So that's just to clarify that aspect of things. Bimileke, regarding the size of the logo, I'm going to send it to you right now so that you can put it on the story that has to do, the layout page that has to do with the size of the logo.
Okay. Bimileke, will you update that? Or you want me to assist you with that?
I'm sorry, can I come again with your message? So the last statement, I was locked off, so I just came in back. I think my internet's really full.
Yeah, I said I will send you the size for the logo that the developers are asking for. I'll send the size to you so that you can put it in the story also. And also regarding the color and the images, we'll go with the color that we have on the theme right now. The background color we have on the theme that has been chosen for the websites. We'll stick to that for now.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Moji. Janet, do you have any concern? BC.
Sorry, I raised my hand because I couldn't see. I want to see the wireframe. Can they scroll up?
Okay, I'll just expand it.
So yeah, that's what I want to say. I just want to see that everything that's written in the story, that the wireframe is actually in alignment with it. So that's what I want to say. I think that's fine by me. Thank you.
Okay. All right, thanks. BC.
Yeah, I'm okay with the story because I wanted to ask the same question Rita asked. So there's no point repeating question because it has already been resolved.
Okay. All right, thanks everyone. So we just quickly go to the last story. View footer menu. Bemileke.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so the view filter menu, the PBI. Also, can you just adjust that to non-clickables as well? Too?
Okay.
So the story says, as a user of the 2020 website, I want to navigate to the footer of the landing page so that I can view the filter menu. Certain criteria, given that I'm a user on the website 2020. Okay, can you just put the just adjust given that I'm a user on Synergy 20 website instead, just to correct that.
Where the
No,
first?
acceptance criteria. Acceptance
Okay,
criteria.
okay.
Given that
As I'm a user on Synergy 20 website, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. You can delete the D there. You understand? So when I navigate to the landing page, then I'm able to view the filter menu. Additional information, the filter must have the following: privacy policy, terms and conditions, FAQs. The privacy menu should be positioned at the center of the filter at the bottom of the landing page. Okay, and then terms and condition menu should be positioned at the center of the footer of the bottom of the landing page and should appear after the privacy policy menu. FAQs menu should be positioned at the center of the footer at the bottom of the landing page and should appear after the terms and conditions menu. We can see the wireframe. You can scroll up across to see the wireframe. Yeah.
All right, thanks, Bemileke.
Yeah. Thank you.
Ben. Well.
Yes, from my end, since we understand that it's not clickable, then I don't have to concern myself about the content of the privacy policy and terms and condition at this point, right?
Bemileke,
For the BA.
is that right?
Yeah, for now, because it's not clickable, so yes. We don't have to get concerned about the document for that. But as soon as we will make it clickable, then we'll provide those documents already.
Okay, that's the clarification I want to get. It's okay, fine.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Rita.
And then sorry, Rita, please.
Okay.
So as soon as you're done with this story on everyone, so we can go back to the logo to put the site. I've got information from GPU just now, so I can just add that to it to complete the story.
Okay, that's fine. Rita.
Yeah, hi, Omotoke, thank you. Can you scroll up a bit, please?
Yes, this is the beginning. It starts from
Okay. Yeah, it looks good to me. Like I don't know who mentioned it. So all we are doing is we just view this sorry, my voice, the privacy policy. So but this text would be in the privacy policy, or would they be in the terms and conditions, or we just looking overview? Like, if can I see the wireframe again, please?
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, so because it's not clickable, obviously, so we can't see the text that in the privacy policy. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. That's fine.
BC.
Yeah, I have nothing to add to it. The story is clear to me.
Okay. All right, that's fine then. So I would save this. Okay, Bemileke. So let's just adjust this one.
Yeah. Sorry, before you move.
So just
okay. Sorry, this is Janice speaking.
Okay.
The footer, is it going to be on the landing page only, or is it going to be on all other pages as well?
It's going to be on all other pages, but you know, like this story is actually for the landing page alone, of course, you understand, and it's not clickable. So as soon as we go to the other pages, we'll be able to put the story up again so that we can know and ensure that it's on other pages as well.
So does that mean that when you develop the stories for other pages, are you also going to now say that there will be footer on them? Are you going to specify that to us, the developers, so that we will know when we are developing it that we have to put footers on those pages too? I mean,
Definitely.
Yeah, thank you.
Definitely. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Janet. Okay, Bemileke.
So yeah. Just put on the logo, Synergy logo, just put the additional information. The size of the logo will be 93 pixel by 43 pixel.
You said what? Size?
93 pixel by 43 pixel. 93, the size, yeah. 93 pixel, yeah, pixels.
Okay.
By 43 pixels. 43, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, 43, okay. So I think we are all cleared on this. So once the stories are being clarified by both QAs and developers, so what you need to do is to go to your estimation board. So you come just by your board, so you can see estimates. So like I said, prior to this meeting, I already set up my board. That's my estimation board, and we are going into sprint 3 now, and this has been done. I've created my query, so I'll just come in here. So by default, you have the 4 stories as listed on the board itself. So the first story says view header menu. So that's the first story. So then you click on it, and you have the same information come out here. So now we need to estimate. Tim, so can we confirm you on the board?
Yes, I am. Busy. Yeah.
Okay, busy. Wealth, Janet.
Yes, I'm there.
Ben. Rita. Okay, I've only got 1 vote. So please, let's start voting. I've only got 3 on the board.
Come in.
Okay. Others, please, can we all cast our votes?
Can you see my? I've done it.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you're yet to vote, I've only got 2 votes here.
I think for some.
Okay, let me do it again. I've done it.
Popping on and off. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can take it manually because if that is not working. Okay, I think I have 3 now. Who is using T? Sorry. Who is using the tester's account?
Okay, that's me.
Okay, that's fine. I've got Janet, BC.
Wealth.
Okay, I think that's fine now. So we have 2 QAs and 2 BAs. So I'll review the vote. So I've got 1, 3, 3, 2. For Janet, you mentioned 1. BC, you said you mentioned 3, and Rita, you said 3.
No, okay. BC 1, Janet 3.
Oh, sorry, 1, sorry. BC 1, Janet 3, and Rita said 2, and Wealth said 3. Wealth, may I know why you picked 3?
Oh, well, I'm looking at the landing page and all the designs I need to put into the main page. So based on previous work, there will be some unforeseen circumstances that will come up and you might need to put in some more effort. So that's why I'm just picking 3.
Okay. Janet.
Yeah, I think same as Wealth. I'm looking at everything, all the content that we go into the landing page. I think considering the effort, the time, by the time they do the header, the footer, the banner, I just feel that the effort should be 3. So I'm considering the effort and the time and not the content that needs to go in there, plus gathering all those content as well together.
Rita, are you putting 2? May I know why?
Yeah, I chose 2 because we have only viewing it, and for me, I think 2 is okay because I don't think there's too much there to do for now. When the developers have done more on it, then yeah, that's why I chose 2.
Okay. BC.
Yeah, I voted 1. Based on my experience as a tester, I've done so many landing page that doesn't involve any clicking. So that it's not going to take me that much effort to like go on the home page and then just view that, okay, the home menu is there, this is there, just view it and then come out of it. So that's why I put 1 there.
Okay. So we've got 2 3s and 1 2. Okay. Developers, you both said 3. Do you guys think we can work with 2? Or you want to stick with 3?
Well, for me, what I would say is you understand that from the tester's point of view, it's a different ball game because they have to do the testing on it, like the manual testing. And I don't know if they will want to go into automated testing also. But from our side, we're looking at the designs that we need to put into every one of these functionalities. So that's why we're actually looking at 3. And as much as we've done this before, this contains everything that has to be on the home page, and the design will have to go specifically for each of those menu. So it's different from just testing everything all the same. So I understand with the testers, if they say they won't spend much time on that, but on our own side of it, they should understand that we will need to put in effort into every functionalities that need to appear on that home page. So they might want to reconsider.
Okay. Kiwis, do you think we should go with 3?
Yeah, I think that's fair because they are the ones that are going to be doing the job. Mine is just to go in there and then just test it to see. And mine doesn't involve any automation. It's just a manual testing. So I'm happy to go with the developer on this.
Okay. Rita?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So I will just input 3. Of course, Janet, you went with 3 before, so I will just save this. Okay. So we move to this next. As you can see, you already have your estimates as 3 here. So we'll go to the next story, and that's the view footer menu. So we're going to estimate that also. Okay, so can we all vote? Wealth, Janet.
Yes. I've already voted. Sorry, the system just logged me
It's
out.
not showing you, yeah? Can you give me manually?
Yeah, I picked 2.
2. Janet. Okay, I think it's fine now. Okay, so we've got 3 2s and 1 A and 1, yes, 1 from BC. So BC, do you want to confirm why you chose 1?
Yeah, I think this story is also similar to the previous one we estimated. And based on my past experience as well, the effort is not that much for me. So I'll stick with 1. That's why I voted 1 anyway.
Okay, so 3 already went for 2. Do you want us to stick with 2?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy to go with
Okay.
that.
Okay, so we can just, don't know why this is. So I'll just save this as 2, as almost everyone voted 3, 2. So I'll go to the next story. Okay, yeah, homepage banner. So can we vote now?
Okay, I voted.
Okay. Okay. Janet, you voted 3. Can you tell us why you chose 3?
I'm just considering the work that we go into, the work that we will put in as a developer to make sure that that homepage banner, we get it right. Because by the time we finish it, I think it could be that there will be some movable images and things like that. And so, yeah, so I'm looking at the effort that we will put into everything we need to put into that banner just to make sure that it actually represents, the organization, where that as people come onto the website, when they see that banner, yeah, I think it speaks about the organization. So considering the effort we are going to put, I think that's why I put 3.
Oh, okay. Walt and Janet, here are the 2 developers. Walt, you chose 2. Do you want to explain, to us why you chose 2?
Yeah, I share the same reason with Janet. Just that in addition, I also looked at the information provided by the PO regarding the banner itself. So I feel with more information, it brings us to less work, that since we already know the dimension and there's a template already for it. So that's why I feel we wouldn't need to do much on it. And I had to reduce it from 3 to 2. But I
Okay,
understand from this point.
okay. Janet, do you want to go with 2? Or else do you want to go with 3? So you guys can decide.
Yeah, well, since we have more people in 2 actually, and looking at the efforts, I think we already
Okay.
have more information on it, so 2 will be fine.
2 will be fine. Okay. So I'll just do we all agree with 2? Everyone?
Yes.
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 Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So the last story. Okay. So can we all vote? Janet? Janet? Do you want to tell me your votes manually? I'll just take that down. Janet, do you want to call out your votes?
For me, Ben, 2.
2. Okay. This is said 2. Rita said 3. Weld said 2. And Ben, you said 2. So we have 2. Yeah, we have 3 2s. Rita, you chose 3. Do you want to explain why?
Yeah, the only reason I chose 3 was I was just considering the developers' efforts to put into it, but I'm okay to go down with 2.
With 2.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, okay. So is everyone happy with that?
Yes, we are.
Yes, I am.
Okay. So that brings us to the end of estimation. Then you go back to your board. So you still have them on your approved column, and that is why you can see the efforts here. So you see them just by the right side. These are the efforts. This yes, the estimation. So once that is done, so you can then just about ask your PO if the sprints go. So I will just confirm now, and also ask your team members if they are ready to commit to these stories before we move them to the committed column. So that's what I'm doing now. PO, do you have this sprint goal? Can we have the sprint goal to this story?
Yeah, the goal for this sprint is to create the landing page sections and feature designs.
Landing page section, yeah. Okay. Team, are we ready to are we committed to these efforts? Can we move them to the committed column?
Yes, can
Sure.
go. We're committed
Okay.
to it.
So so what I would just do, I can do that. I can just like move it this way, or I can come here and just do it this way, or I can as well just drag. Just the way they are being prioritized. So you have the 4 stories here uncommitted. So just to be sure, you can go back to your backlog and you come here. So you have all the 4 stories. So as a Scrum Master, you ensure that your stories, especially the ones that you've committed. So you've got different stories listed, the ones in different columns. So just ensure that the ones that you're working on, I mean, the committed should be on top of your backlog. And that's why you have them here. So all the 4 stories here. So I want to move them into sprint. So currently we are in sprint 3. So I can highlight, so I can just click on this, and so I'm pressing my shift button just to pick all the 4 stories. Then I'll click on, sorry. So I'll move them to iteration. So it says current sprint. So this is my current sprint, and it's starting today. So like I said earlier, I already like set up my sprint board. So by default, this should go to my current sprint. So if you have previous sprints, you see all the sprints there listed. But I'm only concerned with sprint 3, so I'll just move them here. So can you see? So before you move, just ensure that all your stories are, of course, in committed. Then you move them to sprint, whatever sprint that you were working on. So once this is done, then you can now go back to your sprint board. So you have your sprint board. So this is my sprint, and you can all see the 4 stories we've committed. So you can come here just to check the sprints. It's always listed here. We have sprints 1, 2, 3, and you can see this all listed as past. So I mean, we're currently in sprint 3, so you have current sprint 3. So now what I would do as a Scrum Master, I would, my capacity is already here because I already inputted everyone's capacity. So Janet is going to work for 6 hours, Worlds, BC. So I already inputted those information. Then I go to my goal, which the PO already confirmed. So I'm going to write that here.
Create landing page and features.
To create the landing page section and the feature menu, yeah? Is it menu? Okay. PO, sorry. Is it
Yes,
menu?
to create the landing page sections and the feature designs.
Nice, okay, thank you. So once you do that, then you save your goal. Basically that's all for sprint planning. But before you go, you can then so for what you do as a Scrum Master, you tell the developers and the QAs to assign those tickets to themselves. The user stories. So they assign to themselves. So developers, do you want to assign the stories to yourself? QAs, Wells, BC, Rita. So they assign the stories to themselves, and they also create tags so that your velocity or your metrics can have a good report. So immediately they commit into sprints, they start creating their tags, they assign the tickets to themselves, and because you can see that this is for this is showing BA. So developer wants to start their work now, so they can assign to themselves, they start creating their tags, and they start moving it. And that's where Scrum Master, you then monitor the work item, how it's been done. So can we start doing that, team members, QAs, so they can also see how it's being created? So, but now we've committed into the sprint. So if you go back to your board, so it's in committed. So once the developer starts working, they start moving it. You see, once they start working on it, they move the each of the item. You see it in dev, and once the developer is done, okay, you can see they're already moving the tickets. They've started working, but you can easily like monitor it through here. So they're already creating their tags. So that's what you do during sprint planning. So yeah, so once that is done as a Scrum Master, then I will start creating my metrics rundown chart, but I will need to end the call now. Hello team, can you all hear me? And
Yes.
can you hear? Yes, okay, all right. Thank you so much for joining the sprint planning. Yeah, so we meet tomorrow for our daily Scrum by 10 a.m. Please let us be punctual, and yes, let us attend the meeting. Thank you very much. See you then.
All right, bye everyone.
Thank you, All right, bye.
Bye. So now they've started moving the creating tasks. So they'll start assigning the stories to themselves now. So then I'll just come to my board. I'll come to the dashboard. So depending on what chart I want to create. So I'll first of all create my burn down chart. So let me go back so we can see that. So whenever you want to add any widgets, so you just come here. So I choose burn down. I'm sorry. Okay. So this is my burn down chart. Let's say I decided to do sprint burn down, or yeah, let me just say I want to do sprint burn down. So until you select, okay, sorry, burn down you add. So let's say I still want to add more, I will just like choose another one, then add. So once I'm done, I will just come here and say done editing. And now, so this is my burn down chart. However, the date is not configured. That's why it's already bringing this. So I'm going to edit this. I'll configure it. So I'll come here. So my main project, yes, you have your main projects, you have ABC project, that's what we are working on. But what exactly do I want to see? I want to see my work item type. That is, you're working with product backlog. So you come here and change this to PBI, because that's your stories. So, and of course, your count is work items. So you can leave this. If you look at the time period here, it says 14th of January. So today is 28. You can change this to 28. And yeah, this sprint ends. I think it's 10. I will double check. So so now the advanced features, you want to show burn down charts, you want to show the total scope, that is, if there's any increment, I mean, there's any additional story that is added within the sprint. Then show completed work. You want to see if how you monitor the work items, that is, if they've been how the stories are being completed. So you want to see all of that. So you can just click the three boxes and you save here. So this is what it should look like. So it's saying 40% completed. I'm going to go back to the sprint and see that. Sorry. '28th of January to February 10. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So sorry. I'm just trying to monitor the board. So, however, this is the end of the sprint planning actually. But as a Scrum Master, I have to create my run. That's what I'm trying to do. I'll go back to it later. But because of our time, I'll just start our daily stand-up. So before the daily stand-up, this is what I need to do. I need to check my messages and see if there's like any updates from the developers at all. So I will do that. Then send of course notification prior to the meeting so that everyone can join on time. So the daily scrum is about to happen now. So let's say this is 10 a.m. So I'll just welcome everyone. Hi everyone. Hi team. Hello. Hi.
Hi, Doctor.
Hi BC. Hi everyone. How has been our day?
Yeah, we are good, thank you. And
Okay.
you?
Our day has been fine.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Morning.
Yeah, so just checking the board. Okay. I will, okay. It's already in progress. So what I would do, I'll just check the board and see how they've been working and how where they are at, and I'll just ask every one of them to just like give an update, especially the QAs and the developer, what they've done so far and all. So I'll start with Wealth, the first person here. So it depends, I can start with anyone. So Wealth, do you want to give us an update? And is there any impediments? Is there any restriction to work? So let's know.
Okay, thank you very much. Hi, team. Well, from my end, there's not much issue. I'm having a little discussion with the PO on some clarification with the landing page, and I think that will be sorted out by the end of the day, according to what she promised me. So I really don't have issue at the moment. The designs are ongoing, and then hopefully by the end of the day, I should have a good design to show for it. So by tomorrow, the update will be shown. So that's where I'm at the moment. So there's no issue from my own end. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Rita, do you want to give us an update?
Yeah, hi everyone. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, from my own end, everything is fine. So because I've only just done the manual testing, so I'm gonna be waiting until the test environment is properly ready before I can go in for the automation. So I've only just done manual testing.
Okay. Ben? Ben? IBC? Do you want to give us an update?
It's okay. Yeah. Yesterday I started working on the text design for homepage banner, and I was able to complete that. So I was meant to pick up the text design for view footer menu, but for some reason my laptop crashed, so I had to contact IT. So Currently, I'm logged on my phone. So someone should get back to me in another hour so as to walk me through how to resolve the issue with my laptop. So from there on, I should be able to continue with my task.
Okay, so is it something that we're going to finish within this sprint?
Yes, sure.
Okay, all right. Thank
I
you.
think we just need an update.
Okay, that's fine. Janet, can we get updates from you?
Yeah, I am working on both the header. I'm working on the headers for now and following the story, and then I think everything I've been able to develop some features on the header, and everything is going fine. The few questions I have, I went back to the I spoke to both the BA, and then he clarified the story again, and then he made the modification necessary, and everything is fine now. So there's no blocker from me. So the work is ongoing and everything is fine. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for the update. Yeah, so once I'm able to get all the updates, I will just encourage everyone and thank everyone just to keep the good work and the hard work. I mean, they've been working so hard, so try to encourage them and try to share them up. So once that is done and we close the meeting, we can say, okay, we're meeting tomorrow, 10 a.m. Please do drop any updates on the group chat. If there's anything we need to quickly jump on and all. So once that is done, then we close the call and ensure that it's within 15 minutes. Yes, that's still a scrum. All right, thank you so much for your hard work. Yeah, so we see tomorrow by 10 a.m. Thank you so much. Do enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Tuki. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So once that is done, then the next meeting is the sprint review. So what we do before the sprint reviews, definitely for us to showcase our work, what we've done within the during the sprint. So, but before we have the sprint review, we can quickly have like a mini team review to check what has been completed to demo, what is not completed and why. So, so this is a meeting that we just have within our team without even the stakeholders there. So we can quickly go to our board. So I'll share, let's say this is our board. So as a team, we, especially the developers, so they look at the website. This is what we are actually building, and they check and see, okay, what have we completed so far? So just to ensure that everyone is on the same page before we then have the sprint review. So we've already, let's just say we've had this meeting with the team members. So we are now having our sprint review now. And of course, we've got the stakeholders, the PO on the board. So so what I'll just do as a Scrum Master is to with everyone. I Tolu, I Muji, I Deji. So we are working. This is Sprint 3, and so I'll call the developer if to show us what has been developed, and also I can call the yes, the developer actually. So if they have any question, if they have any feedback, then we can go back with that, and that will be treated. So Walt or Ben, Janet, are you guys ready?
Yes, we're here.
Okay, Ben. So do you want to go about?
Okay. From the work the developer has done so far, this is based on the information we've received from the user story written by the BA. So here is the landing page with the logo as specified, and the header buttons all in place. So you have the home, about referring to about us, portfolio, news, and contact us. And we've also gotten a valid number, which we've included on the header from the PO. And you can see that. Would you scroll down one more? Okay.
Okay.
Please. And also at the bottom we've also included the footer all the way to the bottom, please.
Okay.
All the way to the bottom.
Okay, I think that's it.
So at the bottom of the page, we've included what the BA has said to us is the footer, which is the privacy policy, terms and conditions, and frequently asked questions. Again, at the moment, these are non-clickable as specified by the BA, and it's just a view option at the moment. So I'm guessing for the next set of stories, we will then make them clickable and with more information within those menus that have been clickable.
Okay.
Any questions from the team as a whole about what we've done so far?
None from me.
Okay. Looking at what has been done, I think it's in line with the requirements we've received from the stakeholders. But since we have the stakeholder here, Tolu, do you have any feedback to give to the team based on what has been done so far on the website?
Yeah, hi, good afternoon, everyone. Well done, guys. Looks like you have actually captured the ask for the sprint. I think the one thing that I'm observing here, and it's only based on consistency, is the contact numbers that we have on the header. We have the +44 on the first number, the second number. Is there a reason why we don't have that same consistency across the numbers?
I'll take that. Thank you, Tolulokwe. Yes, you're right. That's actually a developer error, and we will ensure that's corrected in time for as soon as this meeting is over.
All right, cool. Thank you, Ben. Thanks, guys. That's it from me. Well done again.
Thanks, Tolu.
Any other question? Okay.
I don't think we have any other questions. Tolu, just to clarify, are we still going with the goal for the next sprint so that the team will for us to have the functionality for this design? That will be the goal for the next sprint.
Yeah, that still stands as at now, but I've got a steering group call with other stakeholders tomorrow morning. So let me jump on that call with other stakeholders, see if anything has changed, and I would come back to you and give you an update. But otherwise, as at today, everything still remains the same. But let me jump on that call tomorrow morning and I would give you an update, Muji, if that's okay.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much, Tim. We'll take on board the feedback, Tolu, you've given regarding the number. That would be adjusted and demoed again at the end of the next sprint. Thanks everyone for a good job. Thanks. Back to you, Toke.
All right, thanks, Tolu. Thanks, Muji. Well done, guys. Thank you. I mean, well done for the good job. And we have completed the review. So so thank you so much and see you during retro, and that's we're having that 3 p.m. tomorrow. Please do endeavor to join the meeting. See you guys and to have a great day. So
Thank you.
So the sprint review is ended and we've gotten the feedback. Then we would the PO already gotten the feedback, so that would we'll proceed with that with the next sprint. So we are having a sprint retro now. So just to put this in that the stakeholder won't be present during retro. We just have the PO and the Scrum team. So now we want to start the retro. So prior to this retro, I've set up the board, my retro board again. So I'll come here. So the same way you always have everything by the left side of the board. So I've just selected the retro. Okay. So this has been set up already. So usually I could go with games. So I'll just start by saying, hi everyone. Hello team, are you there with me? Hello.
Hi, it's
Hello,
okay. Hi,
Motoke.
everyone.
Hi everyone. How's been our day?
Not bad, we thank God.
Okay. BC, is that you?
Yes, okay.
Okay. Well, Ben, Janet, I've not heard your voice today. How are you guys doing? Okay, so as we all know, today is our retro, and yeah, we're gonna play a game. Are you guys ready to play a game?
Yes.
Hi, Rita.
Yeah.
I've not really heard
Hi,
from
everyone.
you. Hi,
Yeah,
Jamie.
hi, I'm okay. I'm here. I'm good, thank you. Hi, everyone.
Oh, okay. Ben, are you there? So today's our retro. Yeah. So we're gonna be playing a game just to set the mood right. And the game is called Categories Game. So what this game is that I'm just gonna mention, so I could call on anyone and say, can you tell me any card that starts with R? So, and that will be within 5 seconds. Yeah, so you need to be fast. Okay. So are we ready?
Yes,
Sorry,
we are.
sorry, Motoke, can you come again? What's the game? Sorry, can you come again?
So it's called category games. So it's all about us. Like I'm just going to. It could be food. It could be car. It could be country. So I'm just going to call out any alphabet, and yeah, I could say, can you confirm? Can you tell me any country that starts with K? So within.
Omotoke, are we going to join the retro? Are we joining the board?
Yes, we joined the board, but we are having a retro now. So once the retro starts, I'm going to share the link. But this is our board now. Is that fine?
Hold on, let me just join the board as well, please.
Shoot. Amiga.
Yes, I'm on the board now, so that's fine.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me just say everyone should join the board, but we've not started the retro yet.
Yeah, Motoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, before we start, are we having a playlist today as well?
Yeah, I actually wanted to play music, but then I'm just conscious of the time. So you guys are already spoiled. You guys are used to the music. Okay now.
Exactly. Let's have something different.
Oh, okay.
Let's play music, please, so that the guys know how it's done.
Oh, okay.
You have fun with it.
Oh, okay. I'm all just let me look for song.
Jesus song.
No, come on.
No. Today's Saturday, no.
Today is Saturday.
So let's start with this. So we just vibe to this for about 5 minutes. Can we all hear the music?
No.
No,
it's coming up now.
Yeah.
Huh?
Let's turn on our camera so that we can see each other.
Yeah, that's better.
Who is the author of this music?
That's Ashake.
Ashake. Okay.
So you can
You
talk
need to
now.
move with the moving train.
Said your voice is.
Okay,
So,
let's go.
anyways, guys, let's quickly play the game because we have few minutes to go. Do everyone understand the game, or you want me to come again?
Come again, please.
So I said that it's category games. So I would call on any alphabet. I'll call on anyone and I'll say, okay, can you give me a car that starts with R? Or can you give me a country that starts with A? And it's gonna be within 5 seconds. Is that too short, or I should increase it to about 10 seconds?
10 seconds, please.
10 seconds. Okay. So I can call on anyone. BC, please give me a car that starts with R.
Renault.
Please, is that the name of a car? Please help me here.
Nigerian with Renault.
Renault.
Renault. Renault.
Renault.
Not Renault, not Renault.
So that's actually the name of the. So do you need the model as well?
Ben, please.
Because Renault is the company name, so you need the model as well.
All right.
Modus. It's a model.
Okay. Bemileke, can you please tell me any fruits that starts with J? One, two, three, four, five. Anyone?
Jaguar.
What did I say? I didn't say cow. Fruits that start with J.
Fruits or food?
Fruits.
Which fruit is that?
Juju.
Bimleke said jackfruit or something. Did I hear that?
I swear to God, even me that asked the question, I confused. Oh my God, Jacoba fruit. Sorry.
Thank God you know.
That question.
Justice for Bemileke.
I'll come back to you.
That's a difficult one.
I mean,
Justice for Bemileke.
and I found out that there was nothing like that. Sorry, Jamie. Sorry, Bemileke. Okay, I'll go with Janet now. Janet, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Okay. So can you tell us any brand that starts with K? One.
Any brand that starts with K.
4.
Okay, this is your question. Brand.
K and G. I can't remember the full name now.
I don't
understand. Got Giga.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you that. Actually, you tried. But you see,
she said it. She was just trying to look for the full name.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, I just couldn't remember the full name.
Okay. Ben, can we have a country that starts with M?
Mauritius.
You
could have done a bit
vacation.
Okay. That one was so cheap. Really?
There's a lot of M.
Mauritius.
Well, what you've done is I've greased
Malaysia.
Exactly.
This one is Wayo. This is Wayo. You are playing Wayo.
Actually, it's just what came into my. Okay, kind of is your phone now. Can you tell me a food that starts with S?
Food.
1, 2, 3.
Salad.
No, but that's too general. Salad is not really. It could be potato salad. It could be Caesar salad.
Salad is salad. Okay,
Yeah, salad is salad, Gary.
I was even expecting spaghetti.
You know who your enemies are now.
I know, Ben, number one.
Okay, I think I'm left with Rita. Rita, are you ready?
Yeah, I can hear you, but you sound faint.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
How
yeah, I
about
can
now?
hear you now. Yeah.
Okay. Rita, can you tell me a name of person that starts with you?
Ugonna.
Man.
Is
Yes,
it?
so it's correct now.
Uncle,
You this person specify if it's English exactly or you change it.
My team members are very hot actually. Okay, I think I've gone round. Who's there again? Wealth?
Rita.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much for participating in the game. I hope we all had fun. Yeah. So do we now are we all on the board, or you need me to share the link?
I'm on the board.
Okay. How about everyone?
I'm on the board.
I'm on the board. Though another link was shared. I don't know if we need to. I'm on the same board. I don't know if.
Okay, that's fine. So so yeah, today's you can all see, and it's self-explanatory. So we have continue, what we need to continue to do, what we should stop doing, what we should start doing, and our action plans. So can we all start populating the board now? So yeah, continue, stop, start. So we have about, because of our time, we have about 10 minutes to do this. 10 minutes, please guys, yeah, so that we can run through the comments quickly. Okay, so I'll just keep playing some smooth music in the background, if that's fine. I'm sorry, you're not meant to drop anything here yet. Who is this? This is our action plan. Okay, thank you.
We're not voting here, are we?
No. So you can vote. You can actually vote if you have anything you want to vote on. Like, not about voting about the action plan, but if there's any, let me pause this. If you agree to any of the comments, you can just vote. You come here and vote. That is any of the comments that anyone has already dropped, so we can vote. We have about 2 minutes, I guess. Just let's start rounding up.
What's the matter?
And 1 more minute to go, team. Let's start rounding up. Or are we all done populating? Hello? BC, are you done?
Yes, I'm
Yes,
done.
I am. Okay. That's BC and Rita, yeah?
Yes.
I'm Janet. Ben. Bemileke.
Yes, I'm done.
I'm done.
All right. Okay. So we can just start now. So I'll start with the continue. And the first one says change the state of our tax. May I know who put that down?
I did. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just like when we are done with like a task, like for example, when the dev has finished their task, they should move it to dev done so that the QAs can start testing. Because if that is not done, then we will still be thinking that the task, the story is still in dev doing.
Okay, so we should start moving our stories across the board.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I also agree with that. So I'm going to vote on that. I'm sorry. So yeah. Then it says, okay, I actually did put this interactive section during retro. That's what we should continue, because once we do this, it's increase our team bonding, and we kind of interact with each other, and again we lift up our spirits, and yeah, so we've been working so hard. So retro, it's more like we able to check, of course, to check the effectiveness of what we've done and what we need to what we need to start doing or stop doing, just to but then doing that we can as well, like not be too rigid with ourselves. So, and that is what we did today. So the section was interactive and everyone participated, and it was really lively. Yeah. So that's me. I dropped that. So I also said good team bonding again. Yeah. The team has really bonded well. I mean, we collaborated, especially during the group chat. I mean, the team channel, communication channel. We've been bonding, and also we've been getting updates both from the BAs, developer. We've been working together. So this has really helped the team so far. So yeah, teamwork and effective communication. Might know who dropped that?
That's me.
Rita, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to talk on that, or yeah? Do you want to say anything on that? Yeah,
No.
Yeah, actually.
Is sorry?
I think it's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
You want to add anything?
No, that's fine. It's clear as it is.
Okay. So we have continue to work in time boxes. Okay, so someone has dropped this. May I know who dropped this?
That's Coyote.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
should I elaborate more?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, is when we have our meetings, like our sprint planning, should they exceed the allocated hours? We should try and work within those boxes, like daily stand-up by 15 minutes. Also, we should not extend it. All our plans, what we need to do must be able to do what you need to within those minutes or hours, as it were, in sprint planning. So that's what I mean. We should exceed our time allocated for those sections.
Yeah. Time boxes. Okay. Yeah. All right. Thanks so much, Kayode. So I missed this communication within the team. Yeah. So someone has dropped this. Do you mind who dropped? Does the person want to elaborate?
Yeah. That's Bemileke. That's Bemileke. I think it's also very clear. What we've been experiencing so far in terms of communication within the team, and then being able to rally around whatever tasks that anyone wants to do, and then people coming on board to pick up tasks and responsibilities. I think we should continue with that, which is a great one for the team. So that's just it.
Okay, that's fine. So I guess this and the teamwork and effective communication, it's almost the same thing. I'll just group these two. So I'll just group it. Okay. So collaboration and communication. Man, who would drop that?
Hello.
Ben?
Mr. Omotoke, can I say something, please?
Yes.
Right. Sorry, actually for QA, I got this message. I didn't actually read the information. I'm kind of lost.
I'm sorry, sorry, Olamide, if it's a question regarding what is being done, can you put it on the chat or wait until we finish the demo and then we'll take the
Just to know if I'm part of this call, if I'm supposed to be part of this call, looking lost, kind of.
QA intern, yeah?
Yes, QA
yes,
intern.
You're supposed to be part of this.
I'm supposed to?
Yes, please.
Oh.
So stay on, yeah?
Okay.
All right, thanks.
All right, thanks, Moji. Collaboration and communication. May I know who dropped that?
That's Ben.
Ben, okay. Ben, do you want to say more?
Well, it's team collaboration, general team collaboration. So the ask was, what should we continue to do? So we're already doing it, and we should continue to collaborate as a team, work together as a team. Obviously, that includes where people are absent, you have other people filling in for them as well, and with enough notice between teams as to what people are doing. And if people are unable to do things, they're communicating that to other members as well. So obviously communication is also part of that. And again, I highlighted that we should continue to do that, and that obviously would help the team gel better.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Ben. Thank you very much. So I will just also put this. It's more like the same. I'll add this here. Okay. So quickly we'll go to the stop doing. So have dropping out of meetings without notification. Okay, this is one of the habits we should stop. Understand that, I wasn't the one that dropped it actually, but I understand that sometimes there could be network issues, but then we need to at least drop our apologies or update the team what had gone wrong or something. So I actually agree with this, but may I know who drop it, or does anyone have comment as regards to?
It's okay, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, and the reason why I did that was I think we had a meeting, was it last week or something, and one of my colleagues was not in the meeting, and they were supposed to be part of the meeting because it was a bug triage meeting and the bug was raised by them, so they need to state where and then reproduce the bug to the rest of the team. But because they were not present at the meeting, so we had to leave the bug in the backlog. And hadn't been, they had informed the team that they won't be present at the meeting, we would have known. So we wouldn't have presented the bug as one that will be looked at on that day. So I think it's disrespectful to say, if I am allowed to say, that for other colleagues, when you don't know what is going on and then you didn't drop a message to the lead or any other person in the team. So that's why I put that comment down.
All right. Thanks, BC. So we stop attending meetings late. Okay, we should stop attending meetings late. This I agree to it. Please can may I know who dropped this? If you want to
that's Coyote, it's just straightforward, it's very important that we still boils down to effective team collaboration. If we're on time to meetings, then we'll be able to do what we need to do and move on to other things. So it's very important to attend meetings on time.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Coyote. We should stop attending. Okay, so this I didn't understand this. What we should stop? What do you want us to stop attending? We should stop attending.
I wrote that the same as it was an error. I was supposed to delete that.
Error.
Yeah, this second.
Okay, I'm going to delete this. Okay, so lateness to meetings. Mine will drop that.
Yeah, that's me, Amatuke.
Okay.
Yeah, just come early to meetings. That's all. Right on time, so that we'll finish early. Because that leads to us waiting. Oh, let's give 5 minutes grace. Let's give 10 minutes grace and all that. So if everybody is on time, we'll definitely finish at the right time. So that's just my opinion.
Okay. All right. I'll absolutely agree with that. Also, the last one say late nights or absent from meetings. So it's almost the same thing. So let's all be, let's try to come early to meet. We all know that all our Scrum events are time box. So if you come early, we close early, especially for the daily Scrum, it's just 15 minutes. And we can't afford to be having 5 minutes to be waiting for one another. So yeah, thank you so much for your comments so far. I will just group this. Yeah. So then we have the start. So the first one says using the shared calendar on Teams to notify your colleagues of absence. Okay. May I know who dropped this?
What's up, KBC?
Okay.
Yeah, it's still related to what I put down under what we should stop doing. I think we should start using the shared calendar now so that every other person can know when you are on or off. So that once we know that you are not on duty, then you are not at work, then we won't be allocating some tasks to you so that there won't be delay in our delivery at the end of the sprint.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, BC. That's a good one. Okay, so we'll just run through the remaining start. Since we should start so that we can know the one we are taking in as action plan. So the second one says sending apologies when not attending meetings. So I actually did drop this. So yeah, we all have a busy schedules, and yeah, we sometimes it might be an oversight, maybe we might not be conscious of the time or something, but let's make an effort, yeah, to be at least to, if at all we are caught out of time and we were unable to join the meeting, at least we should, if in fact even after the meeting we can still send our apologies, just so we are sure that okay, yeah, it's not like you deliberately not attended the meeting, but it's just way beyond you or something. Yeah, so I did drop this. So yeah, the next one says using methodology in our communication for effective growth. May I know who dropped that? Hello.
Yeah, that's me. So I just want us what I meant by this is when we start using methodology in communications, it will help us to grow in the IT industry in general. That's just my opinion anyway.
Okay. Thanks, Rita.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so yeah, so I dropped this assigning stories to ourselves. So so this is one of the so issue that I picked up, whereby yeah, immediately we commit stories into the sprint. So we are expected to assign those stories to ourselves, so that we can, as a Scrum Master, we can then be able to follow up and know who exactly is working on this story. So yeah, it just makes our board look smooth, tidy and all. So please, can we just endeavor to do that? Developers, QAs, once the stories are being committed, we have assigned the story to ourselves, we create our tags, which we are actually doing wonderfully well. But I'm just saying that if we can improve on it, it would be really, really, really nice. Yeah, thank you so much. So communicating more with ourselves. May I know who dropped that?
Yeah, that's Coyote.
Okay.
In as much as it's very important to communicate well, with ourselves within the development team, is what I mean is it's also very important to communicate outside that development team. And now, if we can talk with ourselves, maybe on what we are doing, the work we are working, the tasks we have, discussing within ourselves outside development team. I mean, within ourselves too, but not formally now, informally. Maybe over, when to just have a tea, can discuss, look for ways to improve ourselves, and there are other things you can discuss that is outside what you are doing formally. You can still discuss informally, amongst ourselves. That's what I mean, to improve for ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kayode. Thanks so much for that. So the last, oh no, not the last one. So we have daily stand-up time box of 15 minutes. Okay, so this is where self-explanatory. We should always have our daily stand-up within 15 minutes. Like everybody have said, we should review. If we come early, we'll definitely finish early. So we should try as much as possible to come early. Like it's just 15 minutes. 10 a.m. daily stand-up. 10:15 we are done. Yeah, so let's continue. I mean, let's work on this team. So this says muting during meeting if we are not talking. So yeah. Okay, can we mute please? So muted during meeting if you're not talking. Yeah, I think this is also as important. I mean,
That's me.
yeah, Ben, do you want to explain that?
I think I actually don't need to say anything anymore. I think when the person, whoever was on mute, I think they probably answered, addressed my.
Anyways, I totally get
That
you.
was a perfect response to my.
Okay, yeah. So all right. Thank you so much for yeah, pouring our house our mind house. Yeah. So we'll quickly go to our action plan. So looking at what we need to start, I mean, we have, of course, muting during meeting if you are not talking. It has the highest votes. We have daily stand-up time box of 15 minutes, and we have communicating more with ourselves. So yeah, so those three are definitely have 3 votes. So as a team, may I know the one you want to, I mean, we need to vote actually on these 3, and so that we can all, if you're happy for us to move, I mean, to move all 3 as an action plan, but if you want us to vote, I'm happy to take it the way you want as a team. So I'll start with this. Muting during meeting if you are not talking. Obviously Ben put this in, so obviously 1 vote. Myself 1 vote. BC.
I think that's got the highest vote, isn't it? It's got 6, so it should go.
Yes, that should go. Okay. So daily stand-up time box of 15 minutes. Do you all want this to go as well?
Yes, please.
Yeah, okay. So communicating more with ourselves. Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay. Well, I'm not really voting for this. Ben, are you voting with this? Ben?
No, I'm not.
Okay. BC.
More amongst ourselves. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll vote for that.
Okay. So Bemileke.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm okay with it.
Want to take, okay.
Thank you.
So I think 4 people already gone with this. So we'll take these 3 as our action plan. So I'll quickly like add this to our action plan. Okay. So I'm going to take this as action plan. So I'm gonna Okay. Bimileke, you dropped this here. Do you want to take it? Okay, as well.
What's that?
This action plans. Or do you want me to do? Should I assign it to you? Or
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. It's okay.
okay. Okay, and this, I'm going to give Ben this. Ben, are you happy to take this?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I think communicating more with ourselves. I think it was Kayode that dropped that.
Oh, okay. Okay, oh, okay, let me just, I was mixing that up. Okay. Yeah, so that's fine. So what I will now do is to create a backlog for this. As you can see, this is for Ben. So we just go here. So I want to add a PBI, that's a story for this. So I'll just come here. And obviously this is Newton. Just say Newton. So I would just assign to, okay, let me just save everything. Save. Okay. Kayode at PBI. Communicating more with ourselves. So communication. And we have motor care. That's time box. The start of time box for 15 minutes. Let me just put time box. That's okay. So I'll just go to our board. So we have the news stories here. Okay. Okay, so this is assigned to was muting. I think that's Ben. Sorry. I should have assigned it here actually. Communication. I think that's Kayode. Sorry. Kayode, save, and okay. Yeah, so then we can just take this into the sprint once the new sprint starts. So thank you all for joining the meeting. So we've come to the end of the meeting, and here we have 3 action plans, and that will be taken into the next sprint. Thank you all for participating, and yeah, do enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, Motoke.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Bimi, Ben, Janet, Layo, Muji.
Bye. So
Bye.
we've come to the end of the Scrum event. So yeah, the demo. So if you have a question, just to let me know. Thanks, Moji. Over to you.
All right, thank you so much, Team SG20, for such a wonderful time. With it was a great insight. The time you've spent showing us doing a demo of all the Scrum events. So thank you everyone from that team for a job well done, and thank you also for joining us, Tolu, being the stakeholder and all that. So we do have some questions in the chat already. How we will do the question session, which we've just gone into now, is we'll take a raise of hand and then we'll go into the chat to pick the questions we have in the chat so that we can balance things out and be able to take as much as we can. Okay, so I can see your hands up, Abdul Gafar. Do you want to go on with your question?